What up, YouTube? So I hope y'all can hear me. I'm gonna speak a little quiet because my son is still asleep. We roll out in about 40 minutes maybe. But I wanted to show y'all, I made a video about how we set up the truck, but I never posted it. And somebody commented about, they were asking how much more weight I had lost since last summer. And the answer is 50 pounds. And I'm getting ready to make my shake, so I'm gonna show y'all the truck real quick and show y'all how I break my fast. I do intermittent fasting along with the keto that I was already doing. So that answers that question of how I continued to lose the weight. So yeah, here's our truck. So I'm in the 2020 Cascadia. This is the truck that I was on with my first mentor. Only difference is, I guess Swift heard our video about me not having a, what's it called, a vent up there and was burning up, but my son has one, so that's good. So we keep all of our surgical mask and our gloves. You need wipes of every kind. These are baby wipes, these are toilet wipes, because toilet paper out on the road is just not a cool thing. I use wipes for everything. So y'all know I have lupus, so I try to stay super clean. These True Grits, these really are good at getting oil off of your hands and stuff, or grease. Disinfectant wipes, checking my oil, paper towels, stuff for trash bags, stuff like that. Oh, also, if y'all didn't know, because I sure as hell didn't, I normally carry a bottle of this. It's in my side box, but they make wipes now and they work really fucking good. So we keep Germ-X all over the place. So that's mine. Draven keeps his in there. All kinds of shit are gonna fall out of here, I already know. That's my first aid kit. Glass cleaners. All of this in here is all Germ-X. We have Germ-X. I bought this other stuff when all of the Germ-X's were gone. And then Swift has been kind enough to give us these big bottles. All my rain stuff is up here. So, stuff usually falls out of this cabinet too. Hold on. No, we're good. Up here is just a whole bunch of cleansing, like household stuff. Our laundry stuff. Our sandwich bags, our quart-sized bags, our gallon bags, our trash bags, our plasticware, all of that fun stuff, storage kind of things. Up here, is what I'm fixing to pull out. So this is like our bowls, my olive oil. You'll already know I cook on the truck. So right now I'm getting ready to get my blender out because that's how I break my fast, is with a protein shake. So, have my storage containers, all of that good stuff up there. So, up here, y'all know I like to keep a little Walgreens going on, right? So, there's our Walgreens container and more cleaning supplies, and yeah. So in there, I have all my Lysol wipes, all this stuff. I would open this, but this is my closet. I took all of my clothes out, and it's a fucking hot mess. So, see if anything falls out. So we got our shower shoes, skincare, towels, just normal stuff. And it would be more organized, but when you have somebody on your truck, it's a little, you gotta share your space. So I just kind of threw it all in there. In here, we have our cooking stuff, my tea, paper plates. I have a basket back there. You really can't see. It has all of my seasonings and spices, pot holders, kitchen towels, dish soap, and in there's all of our knives and all that fun stuff. My cooler, of course. This is the way we set it up, just for whenever he's gonna sit in the passenger seat. When he's not on the truck, I just keep this in the passenger seat, and life is great. All we really keep in here is like my sausages, my cheese, my breakfast, water, energy drinks, and I'm super obsessed with aloe water. So yeah, we keep all that stuff in there. Actual refrigerated stuff. We have our meats, our eggs, our cheeses, all the things you need to be keto friendly. Boiled eggs, I keep bags of these things. They last forever too. We bought these before we left a couple of weeks ago and they're still good until July. So could I boil them myself? Absolutely. Dark chocolate, because why not? It's good, right? And yogurt, I eat a lot of yogurt because I don't eat carbs. So our microwave stuff I shove in the on the side of the microwave, and up here my double burner likes to fall out because we're in the mountains and it's super bumpy. But up there we keep our oven, our pots, our pans, and the double burner. So if I was a cool YouTuber, I'd go back and edit this shit out, but this is real life, so there you go. And Parmesan cheese, because you gotta have Parmesan. So we didn't really have, this room has a lot of space, but when you have a teenager, a growing 15-year-old teenage boy on the truck, you gotta have lots of fucking options because they get bored really fast. So this is what I came up with for a pantry. So give you a little glimpse into what's going on and then show you what I do to make my shakes. So in the first one, so y'all already know from previous videos, if you've seen, I used to be really sick, lupus, cancer, all that fun stuff. Now all I take is vitamins. I'm off all medications. All I take is vitamins, fish oil, keto pills. This is just another vitamin. This is a thermogenic vitamin that pushes out toxins and gives you a lot of energy. Chewable vitamins, vitamin C, because there's this little thing out there called COVID, so you need to be taking a lot of that. And y'all know I'm old, so to make sure my bones are good, that. Draven needs a shitload of macaroni, so there's all that. Stuff that I'm going to put in my shake: unsweetened coconut, moringa and spirulina. These are just antioxidants and proteins. These are super green, so 1 tablespoon of this is equivalent to eating like 4 cups of spinach and 4 cups of kale. Who has time for that? So I just do it like that. Flaxseed, because again, I don't eat a lot of carbs, so I put 2 tablespoons of this in there. Keeps you regular. That's important. Oh, one of the macaroni's busted. Real life. Cacao powder. This is like a super green, but it's for your grains. And it's a dark chocolate flavor, so it gives the protein a really nice boost. I'm still all about my Think bars. Have millions of those. Draven chips and macaroni. So I've got all my stuff out for... So in the morning, I just kind of get the stuff out to make my shake, get my Think bar ready for the road. No big deal. Moving on. This one is really just carb central. So this whole thing is packed with crackers. When you're on the road and you need something really quick, like legit, every kind of cracker you could think of is in here. Pop-Tarts, tuna. Sometimes if we get in really late, we haven't had like a really set schedule. So sometimes I will get one of those macaroni bowls, mix the tuna in it, and go ahead and have me like little homemade tuna helper. If that's something that you want to do, that's cool. If I'm really lacking on fiber and don't have time to make my shakes, these are great. When I do eat carbs, I make sure it's under 50 grams and make sure I eat them all before 2 p.m. I fast until 12, so there's that. Pop-Tarts, popcorn, and Draven loves his oatmeal. So this is the carb section, and then of course some spices and stuff for cooking. So if you're wondering, you know, how to make room or whatever, y'all know I'm the queen of totes. So, and here, Triscuits, because I'm obsessed with them. More canned goods. These are more like sides. Carne asada, seasoning. I'm all about quinoa. Like, I have it in so many different flavors. You just pop it in the microwave. It's good stuff. Veggies, tacos, yams, tortillas, normal shit. So totes are a way to make your life really fucking easy. We just put them all together and we bungee them. So they stay in place. We haven't had any issues, nothing falls, nothing breaks. And I was able to utilize this whole big space because without the totes, it's like a really big space. And I was like, excuse me. I was like, we don't have a pantry. How do I do this? And I do have another big tote underneath the bunk that has backup Skinny Pop. That's my favorite snack in the whole entire world. Skinny Pop is in there, and I think that's all that's left in there because I just really filled it up with other stuff, like backup stuff for when I don't have a chance to get to the store, and we really don't use it. This truck, the underneath of the bunk is sectioned. The middle is separate from the two side cars or side boxes. So one side box has all of my reflective stuff, emergency fuses, all of that fun stuff, and all the tools that I need. And we keep our cases of water there. And the other side is where we keep our laundry and other stuff that we need. But that's it. And we both fit in here pretty nicely. We move around. He has a ladder like I used to have. I hit my head on it every time it's up. But yeah, so I'm about to make my shake. Oh, my protein I keep on the floor because it's big. Now, I wouldn't normally use this protein, but they were out of muscle milk everywhere. I usually use muscle milk because bariatric patients, we lose a lot of muscle. When you lose a lot of weight, you lose a lot of muscle. So I'm actually trying to gain a lot of my muscle back. So, but this protein's been all right. It's not muscle milk, but it works. So, yep, that's our truck. I'm gonna make my shake. I just cleansed my face, so if y'all are thinking that we're sweating our asses off, we're really not. We're in Northern California. It feels really good outside, but I put a lot of essential oils on my face to stay looking as young as possible. And yeah, that is it. So, can you be healthy on the road? Absolutely. It's all about choices. So, make good choices.